Let's take a look at some of these paintings by Vincent van Gogh. As you can see, he used a lot of paint into his paintings. He gives us an idea of what his world might have been like. You can see a lot of flowing lines, as well as thick texture lines that make paintings seem like they're moving. This painting, The Starry Night, is probably one of Vincent van Gogh's most famous paintings. Have you ever seen it before in a book or on TV? This painting is worth over $100 million, and you could see it at the Museum of Modern Art. Let's go ahead and use this as our inspiration to begin our project. Beginning with the end in mind, this is my fall landscape to get started with. And again, I'm using Starry Night as a basic starting idea for inspiration into my background. You'll notice that I'm using some oil pastels to show some of the skyline as well as white to resist some of the watercolor. Once I get my oil pastel work done, grab some watercolors and apply some paint onto your paper. You'll notice that the watercolor is painting in the background while the oil pastels are shining through. Let's go ahead and set that onto the drying rack and let that dry. You can go ahead and grab some black construction paper. I have a mysterious house picture idea sheet that you can use as you start thinking about maybe a mysterious house that you would like to add into your Van Gogh landscape. I started using the idea sheet in pencil, and then I grabbed my metallic markers to add some really cool details into my work. I'm going to go ahead and cut out the house shape now. Let's go ahead and glue the two pieces together. I'm going to go ahead and take my picture now and glue that down into my background. I started using black paint to make my fall trees, to make some bats into the sky. Feel free to make anything that you want into your landscape. You may use black paint if you want to with a very skinny paintbrush if you feel comfortable doing that. I just started to recognize that this was getting frustrating to me because it would not allow me to make such small details or have as much control. So I started grabbing a black oil pastel to add on the rest of my landscape. You can do the same as well. I found that to be a lot easier. I hope that you have fun making your fall starry night picture as well.